Gospod predsednik vlade, spoštovani župan mesta Ljubljane, drage gostje, v veliko veselje mi je, da otvorim 5. Ljubljana forum o mestih prihodnosti.
Danes nas več ne preseneča dejstvo, da v mestih živi velika večina svetovnega prebivalstva. Število pa se samo še povečuje. V Evropski uniji bo do leta 2050 predvidoma živelo v mestih že okoli 80% ljudi.
Na drugi strani imamo pa zaščita okolja, razvoj pametnih mest, dvigati bomo kvaliteto življenja na najvišjo možno raven in pa to enako kvaliteto pustiti našim zanamcem. 70% ljudi bo kmalu živelo v mestih in moramo najti, kaj je bodočnost teh mest.
Glavni namen Ljubljana foruma, in letos je že 5. leto organiziran, je, da se zberemo predstavniki mest, od političnih predstavnikov, županov, podžupanov, do podjetij, zasebnih, javnih, katere investirajo v ta mesta.
Koncept pametnih mest je priložnost za zmanjševanje obremenjenosti okolja ter za povečanje poslovnih priložnosti. Mesta so ključni partnerji pri prehodu v zeleno gospodarstvo, kar je ena od temeljnih politik tudi naše vlade.
It was very good topics, smart city, empowering people and cities. I think we really bring the real and the right topic on the agenda.
I think a smart city is something that adopts sensible policies and then enacts them to be able to make the city, the living of the city, more comfortable for the growing population and also to adopt those new technologies which can make life more comfortable and not complicated, because we already have far too complicated lives already.
It have to be beautiful, because it's one side of the picture, but at the same time it has to function well.
And I think the future is about looking into the intangible, the intellectual capital and innovation processes. How do we create ecosystems, cross sectors between these capital areas in collaboration with stakeholders, citizens, smart citizens?
Triangle, what are the responsibilities of each of these stakeholders, and the public, the role of the public is to identify the issues, to help to identify what are the issues of the quality of life, what is wrong on the ground, what is needed to be improved from the citizens' experience with the living in the area.
Build something new which will be implemented in the industry and later on in the government, and why to help the people to live better, that the colleagues was mentioning just before in their presentations. Of course we cannot forget the people, but we also need to do some research to how to make them better, but we need to speak.
Very important to have data that's standardized, but data that is interesting to the cities. It's what cities want to measure. A lot of people and a lot of international agencies, I worked in the United Nations, I worked in the World Bank, there's a need for data from other agencies, other global, other national. But what do cities need? So we listen to cities to come up with this standard.
I think we need to look upon capital, which means head, not money, in a different way. We need a cultural capital, like here. We need a financial capital, infrastructural capital. We need also the social, human, and not least the intellectual capital to be focused when we talk about the smart city.
So the functional infrastructure, the transport, the government, all of those systems and structure need to be related and to function well together.
Yeah, which is indeed the very concept of smart cities. So to improve the prosperity, the quality of life of the people in the urban area with less resources.
We have two problems in Europe now. One is migrants, refugees, and the second is the quality of life for the next generation. We need, in both cases, solidarity.
Pa, vrlo je važno razmijeniti iskustva i ovakvi sastanci prije svega služe tome.
Rijeka has a great swimming pool, better than Ljubljana. I wish that swimming pool.
Well, we have also a sea.
And you have also the football coach from Slovenia.
Yeah, that's true.
Mislim da kada bi gradonačelnici ili župani, kako vi kažete, više sudjelovali u kreiranju državne politike i kada bi bilo dobre volje kao što je ima među nama gradonačelnicima, da bi svima bilo puno bolje.
Letos je nagrado dobil projekt zelene magistrale v Ankari, v Turčiji. To je pomembno zaradi dimenzije jugovzhodne Evrope, se pravi gremo praktično v Azijo. Ankara je s tem štartala z izboljšanjem transportnih povezav in z zazelenitvijo ogromnega števila dreves in s tem izboljšala na verjetno najboljši možen trajnostni način komuniciranja s prometom in dosegla nek dober kompromis.
The city of Ankara did a great project. It demonstrated European identity, which is one of the indicators for measurement to whom we give an award.
I'm especially feeling lucky because Ljubljana and Ankara are sister cities. And I am myself from Ankara, was born there, lived all my life almost there. And for the last 3 years, I'm a very happy resident of this beautiful city of Ljubljana. So this is a perfect combination for me, and I take the pride of this today, really.
For this forum, it brings a group of cities and national leaders together to discuss the next agenda for smart cities. I think that's incredibly brilliant for this organization of the Ljubljana Forum, because many times it's national governments or it's local governments, but to put the two together, so the need for cities and national governments to be better connected through data and knowledge at the local level has never been greater.
I think it's a fantastic initiative. I think Blas has done very well. I know your mayor supports it, so does the government. So all those things are part of getting to be known that you do this as an annual event, and that more and more people will subscribe to it and come along.
I'm very, very satisfied, and I think it has very good potential, especially because it is the platform for the make connection between industry and companies, between city government, on the other side academia and NGO sector. So all the stakeholders which are important in the development of city are here right now.
I think the forum is very important. I'd like it to have more currency, which means in English, I'd like to have a greater participation from a slightly wider audience.
I'm here amongst you in this beautiful, and I really mean beautiful city, Ljubljana. What a gem, how beautiful, and I fall in love with this city because it is, I think, one of the prettiest cities I've ever seen.
Pa Ljubljana je prije svega meni izuzetno drag grad. Dolazio sam u Ljubljanu kao dijete, Ljubljanu jako dobro poznam. Mislim da je stvarno u zadnjih 10-ak godina učinjeno izuzetno puno.
I love Ljubljana because it's really one of the most beautiful city in the world.
I've been here before and I love the city. I've been here before by music, playing jazz, and I think talking about jazz, I think a smart city is about creating a collaboratory and sharing knowledge. And we need, in the future of Ljubljana, I would say a knowledge jam like this wonderful conference to come together, find a groove, find a pace, and off we go.
Well, I arrived yesterday and it was raining, but I decided I had to go and walk. It was stunningly beautiful. I took many pictures. I put them on Instagram. I sent them to my family in Toronto. I said, look at this beautiful city I'm in. Even though it was raining, it was beautiful.
And it's just very friendly. I feel very comfortable here. I think that's an important asset, is feeling comfortable and feeling welcome. I'd love to have not only the excuse, but I'd love to be invited to come back very soon.
Ko govorimo o tej moji čustveni izjavi, da je Ljubljana najlepše mesto na svetu, na prvem mestu postavim Ljubljančanke in Ljubljančani, kajti to je tista sol, ki daje težo mestu. Imamo res lepe stavbe, lepe fasade, lepe ceste, veliko parkov, ampak ljudje so na prvem mestu. Mi župani smo malo čudni ljudje, to je treba priznati, ampak če si izmenjamo izkušnje, ne ponavljamo napak, smo že veliko naredili. Če se pa kaj pametnega naučimo in prenesemo v svoja mesta, je pa to korist naših prebivalcev.
What cities we build for people. And I think all novelties, all technologies, at the end of the day, they must serve to the people.